Hi, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. Hi, guys. Go ahead, subscribe, follow if you ain't already so you can get these notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell. Let's go ahead and get this download. Okay, so the download I got, I'm just sitting here and dissecting that dream that I had earlier that I was posting about with Drake. But it was so much, it was just so many details that was beyond it. Okay, I came up to that aspect, but that what made me have this download. So it say you're gonna be forced to stand in your truth, and the things you once resonate with, you no longer is in alignment with, because you are grown certain energies. So you no longer is up in alignment with, because you are grown certain energies. So you could be like, Shanice, what do you mean by that? Let me tell you what I mean by that. Okay, let's go back to a dream, the download, the channel message that the ancestors had shown me. Okay, we all know about the Drake situation. But as you know, I was going back to the old neighborhood that I once loved. You know, it was a environment. The environment wasn't the best environment. You know, it was a lot of drugs everywhere. Everybody was either smoking uh, crack, weed or liquor up in the air. Okay. A lot of not so good. You know, everything's fun when you yelling, you having that, you partying, so you don't think of things up in that way. Okay. When you just having fun, you partying, the environment feels normal. It feels like a normal thing. Okay, even to have your kids around that. Okay, everything feels normal to have your kids around alcohol, drugs. Even though you like, okay, well they say, but still, it's the environment. The environment is toxic. Okay, and that's a no. It's like I told you, I've been told y'all I would treat the janitor just like anybody else. I would treat someone that's up on that shit just like anyone else. That's why they love me. I still get them money for beers, cigarette squares, whatever. Like, go ahead and do you. You know what I'm saying? To get that nick off. It's not a good feeling when you it's in that energy and you really need that. So I'm not here to judge, okay? But I am here to evolve and to grow. And that's what that dream made me think of. Like, I can look back because also, up in a dream, I told y'all, as I be like, just, what I'm saying, thinking about it, I started getting more downloads of the dreams. So, up in a dream, it showed me up in my kitchen, and I was with my other sister, okay? Because my sister up on sister, that's my sister on my dad's side, but I was with my other sister up in like the kitchen up on my mom's side. And yeah, so yeah, I got 5 sisters. I got 3 sisters on my mom's side, and I got 2 sisters up on my dad's side. Okay. But my dad had all us around each other since we were born. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because I look just like my sister up on my dad's side. Like we look just alike. You would have thought we had the same mom and dad, but we don't. We just have the same dad. But I was I was close with all of them at one point. You know what I'm saying? But I used to always be over her house. My sister from my dad's side, I used to always be over her house, and she used to stay up on Sister Lake. But also, I remember in a dream where I was inside my kitchen with my other sister up on my mom's side, and which we got the same mama and daddy. Um, and it's like the stove was on. It was very hot, but the eyes was hot, but the it was so hot it was like making gas come up. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I'm trying to cut off the eyes, and it wouldn't cut off. So eventually, I'm like, unplug it. So we had to unplug it. Okay, we had to disconnect from the source. That's gonna be major key. So remember that part. So up in a dream, I told y'all the second time. If you watch the first video I posted before this, so I'm up in a dream. I go to my sister's house. You feel me? And E came. You know what I'm saying? And I told you, she was a hoe. You feel me? I used to fuck with a lot of hoes though. Like all my friends used to be hoes. I had a lot of friends that was wholesome. You know what I'm saying? But I had friends that was hoes too, but I ain't never judged. They weren't openly hoes, but they did them. You feel me? And I had some that's very fucking openly hoes. You feel me? And I had some undercover, and I had some that was righteous. You feel me? I had all aspects. I just didn't judge people. You know what I'm saying? But as I became older, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, even though I wasn't around hoes, people would have even thought that I was a hoe if they didn't get to know me. You know what I'm saying? If you just judge me by my circle, you would have assumed that. My persona, you would have assumed that. You get what I'm saying? Until you got to know me, you would have been like, and then it's like, oh damn, you different. Because I get that, I used to get that all the time once people get to know me. Like, damn, you different. Or people used to tell me like, you don't even belong over here. Like my mindset was way different. So I always knew that I was meant to be better. Or I just, and then it was like I had some type of spiritual calling from me. Like even when I would be up in those environments, you feel me? I get lit, but I start prophesizing to people. You know what I'm saying? I start touching people. I start laying hands on people. So I knew I was different since I was young. You know what I'm saying? And I did not know what it was. I just knew like God was telling me to tell people certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a whole ministry. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of that shit. So as I started growing, I started evolving. I started wanting more by the age of like 25, 26, 27. I started like really just dissing myself from many people due to kids for once. You feel me? And then I just really just started wanting to stand up in my power. You know what I'm saying? So man, me being around hoes, family members teaching you to be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck on multiple niggas. You know what I'm saying? This all around me. This not just about one aspect. This shit all around me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, family. You know what I'm saying? Was hoes. You feel me? So this shit all around me. You get what I'm saying? And me standing up in my power and me being who I am. Yeah, I'm finna get a little vulnerable with y'all. I can see this energy coming, but maybe somebody might need to hear this. You feel me? Y'all know I keep a lot of shit to myself, but I also express a lot of shit when it's time. And maybe I need to release this too. Okay, so imagine having motherfuckers around. I don't want to make put no X's up on or try to put nobody out there. So I'm just gonna say, so motherfuckers know what it is. Okay, so imagine hoes all around you. They teach you to be a hoe. This is what you taught. Fuck on multiple niggas. You get what I'm saying? And then I used to have people who, like my family members, they would get mad at me because, like, I didn't want, because for once I was very attractive. Feel me? And I had a nice body. I was the one who would get like all the fucking attention. But I would be up on some lame shit. Like I wouldn't entertain nobody, whether they had money or whatever. And it was like, it's like, bitch, you got the whole package. We need to be getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So bitches used to be very fucking mad at me. You get what I'm saying? Very fucking mad at me. But I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a curse, or maybe, I don't want to say it's a curse because I'm trying to shift my energy and shift the words that I speak upon myself. All I know, it's something in me that won't let me go too far up on the dark side. You know what I'm saying? I was made to be a one ladies man. Like even when I would be with one, like that's how I didn't give my ex a chance. Like, do you not know how many people dog me the fuck out? Like, why the fuck did you go and fuck Mike Epps? Like when I met Mike Epps and I supposed to have linked back up with Mike Epps, I only didn't do it because I was fucking with my ex. You know what I'm saying? I was locked in with him. And even he said afterwards that I was stupid. Because he was like, bitch, I would have did it. But he was like, he respect me too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't. It's just that I'm just very loyal like this. So that's just like my character. But it's like my character is not nothing to boast about because I feel like I haven't got any wins. I'm still single, waiting on my husband, been a celibacy energy or just been a bit that energy. You know what I'm saying? I originally left my ex of 7 years because I just felt like I didn't have a lot of experience. Even though I knew life, I've been out there, been a grad, but I didn't have many like sexual experience. Even though I was a very like I fucked them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He taught me my body, my sexuality, but I just didn't have many. You know what I'm saying? Experiencing like that. It was like always one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. This is as long as I have not been in a relationship for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Because normally I get out of a relationship, and maybe that's a lesson, but it helped me grow more as a woman, be more up in my um, what I want in a man, not what I think I want because this person or what the world tells me, but literally what I want in a man. So let me go get back to Shrek because I kind of go everywhere, and I hate that about me because I just be everywhere with this shit. So let me get back on focus because I be thinking about this and leaving it. So I don't want to get off topic, so I gotta make sure I stay up on point as I'm talking. Okay, get back to it. So what I was saying was, by me being around a lot of hoes and me being up in this energy, right? I would embrace whole shit even though I wasn't a hoe. You know, like if a bitch would want to be, like I would get a hoe and like get a hoe like one of my whole friends just to fuck up on my brothers and shit like that. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Okay. I knew that though. Hey, we partying, we having fun. You feel me? Nothing more, nothing less. I might have had a little stain too, but I was only with that little stain. I wasn't like air well with shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have a nigga fucking on this nigga. No, I just have fun with that nigga one with, and you know what I'm saying? They'll probably be up on the block already. You feel me? Like if I was up on some Drake shit, like how Drake was up on the block already, and like I cuffed that nigga. That's how my shit would be. Like I just be loyal on the block with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Showboating with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Partying, booing shit with that nigga. That was my energy, right? So as I started evolving, I started wanting to own my truth. You feel me? Like my values and what I think and what I don't want to be projecting everyone else, you know, lifestyle just to fit in. You know, like so when you're around hoes, even though I wasn't yelling, but everybody else, oh bitch, go ahead and do you, have fun. Ooh. But then as I started living up in my truth, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable. Like as I started learning that stuff, I'm like, well, I'm gonna start speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe it being there. Like you shouldn't be holding your body around. You feel me? Then it started making people, and then it's like people wanted to start projecting that shit up on me, or wanting me, the flash nigga that come up on the block. They might want me. 9 times out of 10, they is. I'm the one who they want. I'm the one. Ain't didn't even know bullshit about it. I'm the one that they want. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I'm the one that they want. Then start being mad because I want like push it. Like the head boss nigga that's in all the money that's got all the work. They want me. Now they mad. Bitch, you stupid. You could be getting money. You could be boo. You know how many niggas on had the cash, 2 stacks, 5 stacks right there. Man, fast. I mean, drop it in there right there, like counter. Boom, 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 boom. Right now, take it. I never would go. I never would fucking go. And out of my wildest years, I never thought I would get set up for the same shit. I would try to get back door for that shit. Y'all, this is a story, y'all. This is a fucking story. So as I started standing up in my truth, it started making the hoes around me even more envious and mad. Cause they started feeling like, this bitch around us, what the fuck? She think that she better. You feel me? And then I start like literally, I just wanted, as I start rising and being up in that energy, I just want, the ones that I thought that I loved to elevate to, like, man, we need to stop all these addictions. Go on, heal yourself. I just want it better. I just start speaking a lot of conscious shit. I started learning who I was more as native. So I started becoming way more conscious. As I started becoming conscious, I started like becoming more and being my full and authentic self, right? So I started like distancing myself from things. Like even with gossiping, it just didn't no longer serve me. But I still will like go around these energies. So remember, when you outgrow certain things in the environment, you could no longer go around it. And I couldn't understand that at first. You get what I'm saying? Because these people who I grew up with, these people who I thought I loved, this the neighborhood, you get what I'm saying? You no longer is a prodigy of your environment. It would never work. Because who you are will have people envying you. Okay? And it's crazy because a motherfucker tried to backdoor me. I got 2 times that God count me where a motherfucker tried to set me up to take my fucking goods. All because they couldn't have it. I got it by my old neighborhood, and it literally happened up in this neighborhood that I'm staying in now. Like the same type of shit. Motherfuckers tried to roofie me and take my coochie because I don't want to fuck motherfucker. Or motherfucker tried to backdoor me to take my pussy. Now, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here, but to God be the glory. God protected me. Even when God sent me through the wilderness. Every time I was right in the midst of the storm. You know what I'm saying? But God protected me. No scratch. Nothing being touched upon. Everything is still pure. And that's how I became being a full-blown isolation energy. Like, I just don't trust nobody, don't want to go around nobody, don't want to go around different energies. You know what I'm saying? Because what I have seen, and experienced. Each time I let my guard down, it was some fuckery up in the mix. And men feel like, even the bitches will set me up too. You know what I'm saying? Off envy and hate because all the niggas wanted me. And I guess the plot was, okay, everybody gonna gang rape her then. We all gonna experience her. I would have killed myself, y'all. On everything I love, I would have killed myself if some shit like that happened to me. I would have killed myself. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to live. I couldn't live like that. That's the one reason why I had never gave up my body like that. That's why I never been a hoe like that. I was just never able to expose myself or go down that lane. If somebody would have did that to me, I couldn't. I know I would have killed myself. And that's why God kept me, man. God kept me. Each time that shit tried to happen. That's why we as women, we must protect ourselves. Go get a fucking gun. Go get some type of protection. There's things out here now where we can protect ourselves. Don't get me wrong, God is covering you. God gonna protect you. A1 every motherfucking time. You gonna get protected. And then because I escaped it, I started experiencing major game stalking. Like people was trying to make like put that fear up in me, so I won't talk, so I won't say what the fuck had happened. But I still was telling my truth. You know what I'm saying? I still was expressing myself. I still was standing up for myself because somebody needs to know that what was going on. So that energy from my old community, it followed me here. I've clock chasing over around my neighborhood. And this was like literally like some industry shit though. This here became, it's like somebody like dropped a dime or something. And like they really wanted my fucking energy. They really wanted a fucking story. They really wanted something, but to by God be the glory, bitch. I'm chosen. Kikayaka Hatsikimoya. And everybody who was involved within that shit on all levels, bitch got hit in some major way. In a major way. Ain't no look way. Bitches got hit in a major way. Even in the motherfucking industry. Bitches got hit in a major way. Motherfuckers wouldn't believe that these hoes was coming after little old me. Then they started making waves and shit after me. People in my neighborhoods and shit. Wasn't nobody doing this shit. But you see, they still keep me hidden. And I understand why God keep me hidden. You know what I'm saying? Because the energies and the enemies that come against me, I understand that shit. A lot of times I have to be hidden for my protection. But it's seasons where I'm gonna become this giant, doing divine timing. Once I really got my team up, motherfuckers that's gonna be solid. I need motherfuckers around me that ain't gonna play about me. You know how them powerful goddesses, Goddess Khalifa, Cleopatra, they all had motherfucking powerful mans around them that would die for them. That's how I need my motherfucking team. They gotta know I'm a motherfucking goddess in a real. And I demand my respect. And each time a bitch tried to play me, God showed them up in a major way. I'm not shit to play with. Touching not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. I stand behind that shit. You will always see me saying that shit in all my videos. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I don't believe in none of that shit. That shit, gang banging, being around people poisoning the community. You're gonna outgrow certain shit once your energy shift. It was like me hanging from the block, me hanging on the block. Even though I would always be being godly ass energy, though. That's how I knew I was different. I've been moved since I was younger. I was different. I used to always lay hands on people, empower people, ministry over people. All the fucking time. Then I just really started standing up in my power. I couldn't be around the shit no more. I couldn't be around that shit. Y'all infecting the fucking community. How could I say I'm of God, but I'm around motherfuckers that is affecting the fucking community? Being around motherfuckers that gang bang, being around hoes, being around this low vibrational ass shit. I would never go back to the hood, but I love my city. I swear to God. Anybody who were lucky enough to cross paths with me, they know I love my, and motherfuckers love me. Motherfuckers love me. It's just that envy took over. That glow started being too big for them. That light started shining too bright. Me, I was like, they thought I was attacking them. When you've been that low vibrational energy, I'm talking about peace, love, and healing, getting rid of the crack, loving yourself, stop being a hoe. And if they of that vibration, they're gonna feel like you are attacking them. They're gonna feel like you think you're better than them. But my calling was I couldn't be in that persona no longer. I couldn't be up in that monkey see, monkey do energy. So you gonna outgrow a lot of people. You gonna outgrow your surroundings. You gonna outgrow the very thing that you once loved. These people gonna become foes. These people gonna become enemies. Now you got a target on your back because you know too much. You see too much. You see way too much. You know too much. You seen too much. And you evolving way too much. But you're gonna come up in a season, it's gonna feel like for real you've been in Matrix, and it's gonna be like all these agents coming to get you. You're gonna be like, damn, it's gonna feel like you got a big ass X on your back. Like you the target. And you the target because you the one. You don't want to do it. You don't want to scapegoat out that matrix. You don't want to beat it. You don't want to overcome it. You don't want to suppress it. Many people lost their man in that shit, but you didn't. Because you was built for it. God made you the one to be able to tell the story. God made you the one to be able to give glory to God. God made you to be the one so others can see that you can get out that shit. Some people feel like they can't get out that shit. Some people feel like they can't get out their environment. Some people feel like they trapped in that shit. Really a fucking maze. They can't get out. Mentally, they can't get out. Spiritually, they can't get out. Emotionally, they can't get out. And a lot of people is. A lot of people is stuck in that mindset. A lot of people is stuck up in those old ways, those old patterns. A lot of people even talk a good game, but ain't living how they speaking. You get what I'm saying? You gotta even be careful about these people who, you know what I'm saying, speak the shit, but don't be living it. Don't be living it. Be careful of that shit. Guys be want to be led towards motherfuckers because like views and money and all that other fuckery ass shit. Your ass gonna get led down the wrong path. You're gonna get led down that rabbit hole. Build a relationship with God so you can see shit for yourself. So you can see through the fucking illusion. So when a motherfucker actually tell you to bite the motherfucking apple, you won't be in la la land feeling like, oh, that bitch look delicious, but you know that shit poisonous. But you up on underneath meet some type of hypnosis. See, the world is ran by hypnosis. And the new hypnosis is music. The new hypnosis is likes. And the new hypnosis is views. You will make a motherfucker your leader. Or you will follow after a motherfucker just because of likes and views. This shit is systematic. This shit ain't nothing but a big ass hypnosis. Then it could be a motherfucker who ain't got nothing. That could be a regular motherfucker, but they got all the resources, all the keys, all the downloads from source. And you can look over that motherfucker because you feel like they don't got no money, they don't got no likes, they don't got no views. So what they got is invaluable. But you'll go follow a motherfucker to jump your ass off the motherfucking mountaintop. You go right off the cliffs with that motherfucker. They projected it into you to be hoes, pussy pop on the handstand, drink lean, do perks, all this low vibrant ass shit. And your ass will jump off the cliff with these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, monkey see, monkey do. You'll make your whole image after a motherfucker that is a illusion. This is a sad world we live in. I'm telling you, the hypnosis, they learn how to do dopamine off this shit to keep you indulging in it, keep you going down this rabbit hole because you now woke and you caught up in a matrix in a major way. This matrix shit gets so deep. It gets so deep, collective. As you start standing up in your power, and as you start not following the crowd, now you creating your own way, your own path, and you branching off from the masters, the sheep, the herd. Be prepared to walk that path alone. Be prepared to be different. Be prepared to be called crazy and insane. But you know, higher conscious, the craziness, insane motherfuckers is going off that cliff. But they all, each one is now walking behind one another, falling behind that shit, up in some zombie fast shit, and they can't even see it. But yet they feel like you crazy. But why the fuck these bitches keep walking, jumping off the cliff, falling behind one another? That is insanity. That is hypnosis at an all-time high. That is programming at an all-time high. That is a motherfucker who cannot think for self. God gave every man their own brain to think for self, to be able to connect with the source for self. But a lot of motherfuckers, and that what that ended up the dream. The last part was the stove was extra hot. It was gas. It was on fire, and we had to unplug it. Sometimes you gotta unplug from the very thing that you thought that you were connected to, because now it's gas coming out. It's poisonous. And a lot of people will still be plugged into something that is killing them, something that is toxic. Just like someone being up in an abusive relationship. You know that this is not for you. You know mentally whether, this abuser don't have to take form of being physically abused. It could be verbally abused. It could be mentally abused. Okay? So it can take forms in all aspects. But you is connected to something that is toxic. You're rather trauma bond to something that you know is not good for you. And in one way or another, it is not filling your cup up. It's depleting you mentally, physically, emotionally. But you'd rather be still because you programmed to something. You know what I'm saying? You live in an illusion. You trauma bonding. You codependency. So you stay connected to something that you know that gas is very toxic and it will eventually kill you. Just like you stay into an environment that no longer serves you. These people are toxic, they low vibration, they envy, they jealous. I mean, it's just not good for the soul. You get what I'm saying? And eventually, you been around it for so long, you will become what you are. Okay? Whatever you are connected to, you will become what you surround yourself with. And that's just law. So even if you have the mindset where my consciousness is so high, but I can still connect to this shit, I promise you those same traits, those same ways is coming out. And you unknowingly knowing it because you convince yourself that. But you can't even see that you got traits of the very thing that you swear you don't want to be like.
Life is healing, life is learning, life is growing, life is expanding, life is experiences. I don't regret nothing that I have experienced because it gave me muscles, it gave me knowledge, it gave me ways where wisdom where I can give my kids on how to navigate through life. Try to give them the best advice from my experience. Have them to, you know what I'm saying, coexist amongst things. See, chosen ones, to get up on the chosen ones, you're going to have to be up in isolation. And you could be wondering why, like, damn, why I am in isolation? And why this have been going on for years? Why I'm still up in this energy? Because we still up in a unrighteous world. You not of this world of sin. You not of it. And you're going to be like, why can't I resonate? It's only 144,000 chosen one. I keep telling you, everyone that say that they chosen is not chosen. Everyone who speaking shit is not. Some people just learn shit and they repeat it, but they don't live it through experience. They don't really have the knowledge. They have the knowledge through books, through others of what they say, but they haven't lived that shit through self. So imagine it's 144,000 chosen ones. That 144,000. That's like your community of people. Imagine that being scattered out throughout the whole world. You know, unlikely it is to connect with your tribe. Stay encouraged, okay? Really start learning who you are so you don't let this world project these false scenarios upon you. Because yesterday I was crying. I don't know why I was crying, y'all, but from like 12 o'clock to even like 3 o'clock, I was just very emotional. Maybe I was feeling the world. Part of it was me, but part of that energy was not me. But I started praying for everyone. And then one was of me being misunderstood. I'm like, even when I try to connect with others, it's always eventually some type of misunderstanding or some type of projection upon me. I don't like that shit. So you're gonna be misunderstood. Don't let this world tell you who you are. And you don't have to feel validated by no one. Know who you are, know your power, and know God has got you and the forces are with you. And if the forces are with you, who the fuck can be against you? Nobody. Build that bond with Most High in your spiritual team. And eventually everything will unfold exactly how you want it. Everything is truly God's timing. Everything. And the most powerful prophets in the Bible, they had to wait 14, some even 20 years, 10, 14, 15, 17, 20 years before what they were trying to do came to pass. But guess what? Once they got it, they was great rulers of what they was trying to accomplish. They had became power. They got all that power through the experience and the knowledge of going through certain things, to go through them cycles like that. And that's why God had gave them the land and the fruits that they bear of their desires. Keep going, collective. Remember, if God is for you, who can be against you, good people? I love you. Until next time, stay pretty in tune. I hope something resonates. I hope you got something for this. And yeah, I love you all. Peace and love, family. Until next time. And anybody who I kind of like, okay, I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way up in this. So it's just my truth. I can't say it no other way. It's just me speaking my truth. Okay. Until next time, good people. I love you. Peace and love, family. Mwah. And if you're looking to grow your business, check out this video right here.
Hey, quick question for you. Do you want to take your website conversions and sales to whole new levels without paying for ads, search engine optimization, or expensive software platforms? If you have tried all the popular methods like pop-ups, overlays, and countdown timers with no results, get ready for 3D Chat Agents, an intelligent smart chat automation technology backed by artificial intelligence. You can now leverage the latest advancements in technology and get access to groundbreaking features like intelligent chat funnels, talking 3D avatars, just like me, text-to-speech, one-click translation, and a whole lot more to drive conversions and results like never before. 3D Chat Agents automatically interacts with your website visitors on complete autopilot to increase sales and conversions. Use this groundbreaking technology to provide customer support, build trust with your buyers, increase average order value, and improve overall customer experience on your site without the need for any virtual agents or staff. Create unlimited smart chat campaigns for your websites, blogs, and e-commerce stores. Automatically book appointments, take orders, collect customer email and phone numbers, offer discounts and coupons to boost your results. Nothing like this is available in the market at any price. Get your very own 3D Chat Agent setup in minutes. Contact us now and ask about our introductory special pricing. We also provide full services installations on your website. Don't miss out on this special deal. Contact us now for a free quote. Thanks for checking this out.
Okay, guys, if you resonate with that, the link is up in my description. Okay, until next time, good people, I love you. Peace and love, family. Take care. I love you. I love you. Love you. Yes, stay pretty and tuned. Peace and love, family. Mwah.